Just I was going to say, what's the message? I think we know what the message is going to be about here. This is what just popped out together. So, 22 on the clock. This is a strong love message coming through. Lovers with the Two of Cups. That's a weird, it's not a weird energy. It's a strange occurrence when you meet someone in this kind of energy, because it encapsulates both sexual energy and love, like the caring, loving kind of energy. It has both. You know, 11-11, twins, equal. This is fated love. The Lovers is something about, you know, kind of like temptation, but timing as well. Obviously, there's an Adam and Eve kind of feeling to the card with their temptation, their lust for one another, but it goes beyond just that. It's about divine timing, you know, coming together with your divine counterpart. And the Two of Cups is the same way, where it equals eternal love and satisfaction, loving behavior, equal cups, you know, equal flow of emotion, you know, everything's kind of balanced, which creates a harmony. So this is the energy that just popped out. So let's elaborate a little bit here on what's going on with you. So with the Lovers and Two of Cups. Wow. Okay, so two more cards popped out, and it's the King of Cups and the Three of Swords. Talk about a saga right now. It just started. I mean, the King of Cups and the Three of Swords is giving me the energy of someone getting out of a relationship or being attached to someone. But he's looking in your direction, as you can see, you know, in the cards. He's basically turning his back towards something that he has in regards to love. Or there's been some sort of third-party energy, or he's just, the King of Cups is the king of water, or the king of emotion. So he would be the romantic type. He could be a very lustful type if he was kind of out of balance, or if you read cards upside down. I don't. So I'm just taking it as how I feel it, but the King of Cups with the Three of Swords to me right now is giving me the vibe of someone in a relationship right now, or that's already taken. But apparently there is a mismatch, because we have the Lovers and the Two of Cups on the table, and this King of Cups is presenting himself front and center. This is a very strong reading already with these four cards, I would say. But there is some sort of interference here going on. And timing, interference, third parties could really make or break a relationship, depending on a bunch of factors, including how long you've known this person before the third party interferes. You know, how much trust you have with this new person, if it's a brand new person, and he has a lingering person hanging around that is now directing his or her energy towards you in jealousy. And then there could be issues that can come up for you personally, and also for the relationship, where the relationship is sabotaged, or the ability to establish one would be, sabotaged. So there's some sort of like warning at the same time. And we'll pull some more cards on the Three of Swords. What is this Three of Swords? What is the Three of Swords with your King of Cups? Page of Cups. be some sort of explanation. Like an explanation will be offered. Kind of like, hey, so this is a situation that is basically what's happening right now. It's the Page of Cups. So again, this king is definitely looking to reach out and, you know, start a conversation. You know, the Page of Cups is offering a cup outright, you know, and it's a good offer, especially coming from the King of Cups. So it's all in the family of water and emotion and love. But this Three of Swords is kind of like something has to be disclosed to you, something needs to be told to you, revealed, a truth needs to be said, something of that sort. Let's keep going with the Three of Swords. Okay, we have the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords popping out together. Lots of swords. The Two of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Okay. Going along with the Three of Swords. Wow. I think this person has felt left out in the cold. Not speaking with you. Or not offering this to you sooner. This person has felt tied up, especially with the Two of Swords here. It's kind of just like stuck, you know. Especially when you can't make a decision. You know, you're almost like paralyzed. That's what I'm getting with these two cards together. It's about feeling isolated. You can't do anything about the situation. This person, this King of Cups, has felt tied up for some reason, where he feels that he's been maybe isolating himself with the Two of Swords, trying to make a decision. But this person feels like they can't see, you know, the right way of doing things. They feel tied up. They feel like they're cast out of, like, their social group. Or they have been trying to, like, just stay away from, like, you know, the norm of people to come to this decision. The Two of Swords is all about decisions, going this way or that way, you know, and really having a hard time making a decision. So, especially when it comes with the Three of Swords, there's heartbreak, there's other parties at play. But it seems like this person, this king here, knows that he needs to offer you an explanation on all of this sword action that has been happening behind the scenes, unbeknownst to you. This is all going, you know, it's happening around this King of Cups. This King of Cups has really thought very long and hard about coming towards you with this explanation, because it's not going to be easy. You know, there's been a lot of soul-searching thinking. Maybe they were trying to decide what to do. Maybe they felt like they've already messed up their chance, but they look like they're willing to at least try. With the Page, you know, and kind of come towards you and be like, you know, kind of offer something very light to start, but it's coming from the King of Cups, remember, so it has deep intentions. The King of Cups, you know, let's see if we can pull one more card on this Three of Swords. Okay. The Five of Cups, it's just giving me like total heartbreak, change of relationships, maybe a change of a relationship for them, getting out of a relationship, a fresh breakup, basically, feel. Maybe they broke up with this person with the Five of Cups, Three of Swords, and you were the third party in their mind. Their other person knows it, something like that. You know, like you didn't have to do anything, but maybe the person here in this King of Cups energy, their other person at the time knew that this King of Cups was looking at you more, or trying to kind of, this King of Cups was deciding what to do here, this person or that person, and really trying, you know, kind of almost like feeling tied up with the person that they were with somehow. They weren't themselves. They weren't allowed to speak their mind or see things the way they wanted to see things. They had to see things, you know, their other person's way. And when you expect your partner to think exactly like you, that's impossible. And it's also just like a recipe for disaster. Don't you want someone to think differently so you can help each other out in different ways? It depends, you know, you can have the same morals and think, you know, in that way together on like life purpose, goals, aspirations, but sometimes it's okay to take an opinion from someone's, you know, that's completely different from you. You can learn things. And with the Lovers and the Two of Cups here, remember that, I'll pull some cards on that, but this is a strong energy of connection coming through. So this King of Cups, the Lovers, and the Two of Cups together, that's a very strong energy of coming together with the right person and just knowing that they fit the bill for the King of Cups, you know? Like he has, look at it, even just the way these cards are set up, and the fact that this is his past, and all this heartbreak, change of relationship, not knowing which way to go, feeling tied up. You know, he's starting to figure out how to make an offer, and now he's looking forward. He's looking forward at this relationship with the Lovers and the Two of Cups paired, which can you really pair two other cards together to give you the feelings here? I mean, even with the King of Cups, this is giving me like huge connection vibes, like a real puzzle piece fit. Anything else about the Lovers and the Two of Cups? With the Lovers and the Two of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles comes out. Seriously. Go play the lottery or something outside the King of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. The Lovers and the Two of Cups. It looks like you will be having someone looking at you, or someone is looking at you in a way where you are kind of, you're checking on the boxes of what this person's ideal relationship, you know, mate would be. They're both physically and mentally attracted to you, emotionally attracted to you. They see the fit, they feel it, and they want to see the end result with you with the Ten of Pentacles. You know, the Ten of Pentacles encapsulates multi-generations, legacy, getting everything, you know, the stability of a family, and multiple generations of looking out for one another. You know, the dog and the white picket fence and the little kids running around, having your castle and the in-laws and all the craziness that goes with it. You know, this person is seeing you in this fashion where they're completely enthralled with you and looking at you in a long-term kind of fashion with the Ten of Pentacles. It's beautiful. Someone's looking at you. What else? The King of Swords comes out with it. yeah, he's been in this energy of the King of Swords. You know, look at all the swords behind him. The Five of Cups is giving me a, you know, a harsh ending with a relationship. You know, the Three of Swords, maybe there's been some other entities here involving his past. And he's used to being in this King of Swords, where he's either the liar himself, or he's been lied to, and he's just on guard with people playing mind games with him. He has to play mind games almost in a offensive way instead of a defensive way to not be hurt in the King of Swords way. You know, the King of Swords is kind of like he has his sword drawn right in front of him, and it's standing up ready at all times. It's definitely a different vibe than the King of Cups, you know? But he's a little nervous, I guess, mentally, but also mentally he knows exactly what he needs to do to get where he needs to go with the Ten of Pentacles. And love is a big part of the equation. Love and attraction with the lovers. But this is fated, or this is some sort of divine timing at play. Anything else we need to know about the lovers? Two Cups. Four of Cups. I think this person has felt cold and cut off to most people. The Four of Cups, where, you know, he's just bored with what's out there. Especially the King of Cups kind of gets around, right? He has no issues getting dates. He has no issues having women kind of fawn over him. He's very attractive, and he's caring, and he's charismatic, and he knows how to work a crowd, especially a ladies' man. But at the same time, when you have access to a large amount of people, you can see the large amounts of basic personas out there that kind of just bore him. With the Four of Cups, kind of like, here's a cup, and this guy is just sitting there like with his head down and his arms crossed like, whatever, you know, there's nothing catching his attention. It's like every other cup. There's nothing exciting going on. He's bored. So you develop this callous mind because then you're just dating people for other pleasures, maybe just physical pleasures, and just knowing that you're going to be disappointed either way, right? But he wants out of it. Let's see. We have Justice and the Queen of Cups coming out. So all in time, things will kind of prevail in this sort of connection that's happening. A lot of people like sitting, you know, but we have the King and the Queen coming out together. So this is insane, kind of. It almost looks like the Queen is sitting on the King's lap right now, which is kind of funny. But this is some really, really strong energy of love in this reading. The King of Cups meets the Queen of Cups in the Lovers in the Two of Cups fashion, which is just... let's say that you will both be very physically active with one another often. There's going to be a magnetic pull that is undeniable at that when the King and the Queen come together, especially after a long hiatus of boredom with this person. And feeling cut off. The King of Cups wants to, you know, he's the type of guy that sings during his favorite song. You know, he's animated, he's emotional, and he's expressive, right? So when a King of Cups gets into an energy of the King of Swords, you know, something's wrong, right? He's just bored, or he's upset, or he's just disappointed with most connections, but he dreams of this connection with the Two of Cups, the Lovers, combined, meeting his Queen of Cups, right? And it seems as such that he's leaving the past behind. There's something coming forward to you. You are the Queen of Cups of this king. And I would say be ready for some sort of, I almost want to say like a train rush, you know, like if a train was just coming down the tracks really fast, coming at you, it's going to be kind of like that, where someone just comes towards you, introduce themselves, and then their life changes in a way forever. It will be something that is just a catalyst for all new things and all beautiful, loving things to come.